This session tackles what's really at stake during MAP testing. Thank you for watching. To be honest, the MAP tests are relatively low-stakes assessments for your children. Kids won't be retained if they're basic on the test, and they won't get an A if they score at the advanced level. The tests are incredibly high stakes, though, for our school, our district, and our community. Right or wrong, we are measured by how well our students perform on MAP tests. Our scores impact funding, morale, and even property values in our community. As you may know, Keysor missed AYP targets in 2007 and 2008. We were thus required to mail letters to parents in August of 2008 with an invitation for families to switch schools. This situation is not one we hope to experience again, as it had a deep impact on the morale and sense of pride among staff members and parents. Conversely, our entire school was abuzz when our scores improved dramatically and we made AYP in 2010 and 2011. While our scores were still very good last year, the targets had also risen and we failed to meet AYP expectations in one subgroup on one test. I remember talking with two new parents several years ago, in a year when Robinson Elementary School had exceptional MAP scores. These parents expressed their disappointment to me as they learned that their new home was actually in our attendance area and not Robinson's. This was only because of their test scores were not, because our test scores were not as high as theirs at their preferred school. Compare that to the last few years, as we've had numerous families report to us that they moved into our attendance area just because of our MAP scores being so high. Realtors certainly know about our MAP scores, as well as MAP scores of other schools in our area. Families moving into the area seemingly value MAP scores too. What about the parents who already live here? 3 years ago, I invited parents to complete an online survey about the MAP test, and particularly about their attitudes, understandings, and needs around those tests. I realize the responses may or may not have been representative of all families, as the survey was only available electronically, but roughly 100 people did respond. To my surprise, only 46% of parents said they value the MAP test and the results, meaning over half of our Keysor parents who responded do not particularly value these tests, or did not particularly value the test and their importance, and what they say about our school. That's more than half. It's fair to guess, however, that at least some of these attitudes and beliefs about testing are either directly or subtly being conveyed to our students, those taking the test. Our children are intelligent, they are talented, and they've been well taught by our outstanding teachers. When it gets down to testing time, motivation is critical. Children and parents need to know about and care about the test if we are going to be successful and meet our goals. The clue word for this video is focus. Thank you for watching.